So do we want to continue with...
Yeah, I think let's touch on this real quick. We got an email.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the email is from everybody's...
Everyone's favorite, only dogmatic atheist I know, Gary from the UK.
Yeah.
Gary from Sheffield.
Here we go. Just to let you know, I'm sorry for saying you're doing a half-assed job. You are doing a 100% job, but only as atheists. Thanks for the mention on episode 12. You're welcome.
By the way, what was it? We were mentioned on episode 12 as we were talking about how he wanted to make atheism more like a religion, that you have to state it dogmatically, that you refuse to hear anything they say.
That happened, he mentioned that during the call I had with him, and to use his vernacular, I was gobsmacked. I'm like, you're making it sound like faith. And he's like, oh, exactly.
Exactly, that's it, right on the head.
Whoa,
we're going to make it exactly like a religion.
I had a scanner's moment. My head started vibrating. And
that's what's fun about Gary, is he just owns it right away, and there's this level of just candid honesty.
But here we go.
Yeah.
You hit the nail on the head again when you said, I want atheism to be a dark mirror of ray comfort. Atheism needs to evolve and save theists from wasting their lives and destroying the lives of others. Theists seem to be obsessed about bringing on the apocalypse. I, on the other hand, want the total destruction of all religion and the people of the world to work together to better mankind.
This is a weird thing,
I like the
too.
better mankind thing.
Better mankind, but when you say, I'm calling for the total destruction.
We're in Donald Pleasant's territory.
Yeah, he's got the sort of thing he says while, pushing a button and stroking a cat.
Yeah.
So it's just bizarre. The other thing with Gary is that, honestly, he makes bad arguments. No, I mean, in the weird side, he's right. Yes, religion is harmful. I do personally believe the world would be better if everyone just said, you know what? I'm not buying this stuff anymore, and let's treat this like, Aesop's fables or things like that. Treat it metaphorically, whatever, as literature. I think the world would be a better place. I think the world would be a better place without dogma, including the sort of dogma Gary uses. Gary basically says, simply because there is no, he basically says we should abandon evidence-based arguments and just stick our fingers in our ears and go la 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 la.
Yeah.
So,
and the thing is, I agree. He's making some weird arguments I don't agree with, and I think they're soft arguments, but that doesn't mean we're angry at him. Gary, we always kind of smile a little bit when we get an email from Gary.
You're kind of our mascot.
We're waiting for your call. We're waiting for
call us back.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, is that he's confusing the harm religion does with truth claims about it.
Yeah.
Those things are completely unrelated.
But my point is, as long as we stay above board and friendly, we can have these conversations, and if I ever find myself on that side of the world, I'd be happy to have a drink with you. I mean, or 14. I won't lie.
Oh, Gary probably has a head start on you.
I don't know. But
I hope he has a head start on you sometimes.
If you would like to do the same, if you'd like to have a drink with us and some food, as usual, we are getting together after this episode. I believe we're getting together at the Mandarin Gate, which is 10,000 Aurora, I believe. Just
down the street from the studio.
Just down the street. We'll be there at 4:30. Come on in, have some food, have a drink, and we can talk about the interview or the news and maybe how the show is put together. It's always a great time. We've had some really interesting people come in.
Yeah.
Was Jeannie her name?
Jean, I think.
Jean, and she called in and she came to the.
That was really heartening, because I mean, she was
that
somebody
made the show.
That, to me, that everything we do from here on out, that makes everything worth it. She was somebody who, I believe it was after the death of her husband.
Yeah.
She hadn't left her house for a year, and she thought she was the only atheist around.
Yeah.
She came out for the first time to hang out with us, and she was 85, and she was awesome.
And everything after, as far as that, everything after that was golden.
Yeah,
it was a great time, and I was really glad to talk to her. And I mean, just to everybody else out there who might be afraid that you're alone, you're not, especially around here. And that's pretty much all the time we've got. This was a very, very different kind of episode.
I like to think it's a very special episode.
A very special episode.
This is where we learn to not smoke, or the Different Strokes episode with the bike shop.
Oh, yeah.
This is the episode where Nancy Reagan comes on and tells us to just say no.
Thanks for bearing with us. We'll be back next week. Our show schedule is on the website, and
come to you every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday,
and
3 to 4.
we did just get our renewal, and we'll be continuing, and in the same spot,
same
bad time, same
channel.
atheism channel, and we'll see you then.